Hello everyone, this video is a little bit of vlogging into our mini trip to Austin. This was supposed to be a 4-day trip, but we decided to come back a day earlier later. While we were there, we went to a lot of furniture stores to kind of window shop and also did some shopping in outlets and eating out at Indian restaurants as well, which otherwise is a luxury for us because of the non-existent authentic Indian food in the area where I live. But a day before the trip, in fact for any kind of trip we take, long or short, there are a few things I definitely do. First thing is to sweep or mop the floors of the entire home and have the home clean and tidy. Next thing I do is clean the refrigerator and make space for any kind of food or fresh vegetables we might bring on our way back home. We don't get a lot of our Indian vegetables where I live, so we usually get vegetables and leafy vegetables at the Indian grocery stores from whichever city we travel to. Here I also boil leftover milk from the can so it doesn't get spoiled by the time I come back. Doing all these things will help me quickly unpack perishable food from the coolers we carry and also store all the vegetables in the refrigerator right away, because we usually reach our place around midnights tired and sleepy, so this helps a lot. Next thing I do is make a grocery list on my phone. This time around I have a small list because I have been away in India for 10 months. Next thing I do is laundry. After the laundry is done, I fold and hang all our clothes in the closet or wherever they belong, and then only we pack our bags. We pack this small carry-on for both of our clothes. One side is his and the other side is mine. We pack light. I am taking this handbag with me. Please excuse the lighting, but while I was editing the video, I thought I would quickly come in front of the camera and talk a little bit about this. Doing all these things a day before our trip starts kind of calms my nerves in a sense, I guess. And looking at the positive side, I come back to a neat and clean home. Since we almost always get takeouts from our trip back home, I don't have to really cook and clean the whole of next day, and I just rest after coming back home and relax. If you're someone like me where traveling makes you anxious, these little tips might help you to channel your thoughts into something more productive and useful. I wouldn't say this completely takes away my travel anxiety, but it does help to some extent. Here everything is loaded into our car trunk. Some cooler boxes, our luggage, laptop bag, mini fan, and some bottled water. Our drive to Austin began at 8:30 a.m. with stopping at a nearby convenience store for a breakfast taco. I already had my morning cup of tea at home, and here I am having papa la mexicana, which is basically a roti with some potatoes. It was a very sunny and hot day that day. We took a pit stop in San Antonio to eat lunch at Biryani Pot. There in that restaurant we ordered some onion samosa, cut mirchi bhaji, biryani, and a non-vegetarian thali. We love the food from this restaurant. We eat here often. After eating, we resumed our drive back to Austin. In Austin, we stayed at Westin Hotel near the Domain Center. Here is a quick room tour of the hotel. As soon as we enter the room, one side of the hallway is the restroom and the other side is a closet space to store luggage or whatever. The restroom also has a stand-in shower area and a sink with a nice lit up mirror and also a magnifying round mirror for doing makeup, some artwork, and a basic toilet. Overall, a decent sized neat restroom. It also has a full-length mirror on the wall in the hallway. The room is nice as well with 2 beds and a television, a coffee maker, and also a small refrigerator under the in that cabinet. There is no microwave in the room, but there is a microwave in common area for every floor, a study desk with a chair, and also a nice accent chair near the window. I spent most of my day here in this chair. The Domain outlets are right across the street from the hotel we stayed, with Macy's, Dillard's and a lot of stores. This hotel has also a nice pool area and a gym studio to work out as well, which is nearby the pool. We went to IKEA on our first day and did a little bit of shopping. I'll quickly show some things I bought from the Aziz section in a bit. We didn't stay there for long, but just a quick walk around the stores, and we picked up the things we needed. Most of my IKEA shopping is from Aziz section this time. I got this storage bin to store my Christmas tree ornaments. This storage box opens up from both sides halfway through, as well as you can open the entire lid. Next item is this king size light warm comforter in plain white, which will be perfect for summers in Texas. This is again from Aziz section. You can buy different duvet covers and change up the look of your bed from time to time. These two sets of duvet covers are in queen size, again from the Aziz section. This one is missing pillow covers from the set, so it says incomplete over here. So they adjusted the price to $25 instead of the original price. This duvet cover in green and white is a complete set. It also has pillowcases in the set. Next item is this chopping board from the Aziz section. Not much of a price difference compared to the original price, just $1 less. And next one is this picture frames, which comes in a set of 8 in different sizes. I am not a fan of gallery walls personally, but I might use 3 bigger frames for some art around the home. That is all from the Aziz section. But I got these plates, snack plates from the regular section, and these jumbo pegs for 99 cents, which will be perfect for pre-pleating the sari pallu. Also, I got another pair of this little lace curtains. After shopping at IKEA, we went to Sangam Chettinad Indian restaurant. We have been here before and we really like the food here. I had some idli sambar and masala dosa, and I forgot to take the pictures or video of rest of the food. This is next day evening and we decided to visit all the furniture stores, which I made a list of. Because we went to this trip on weekdays, most stores closed by 8 p.m. So I listed only all the nearby stores for us. We are planning to buy some furniture to set up our guest bedroom. Because of this whole pandemic situation and supply chain shortages, most of the furniture is in back order and is out of stock. But I wanted to visit these stores anyway for some ideas or inspiration on mixing color palettes, wood tones, and also to touch and feel the bedding options from various stores. This store is Arhas, and this is my first time visiting this store in person. This is right across the street of our hotel. This was not on my list initially, but I saw the store and I went to quickly look around the store and feel the furniture. There are some good furniture pieces here. Our next stop is CB2. I love this store. We furnished our master bed with a bed frame from this store earlier and was hoping to find some bedroom setups in the display of the store, as we have to order it online and get it shipped to our place. There was not much of selection, but we basically had some idea on what to look for. Where I live, we don't have any of these stores except for Ashley's, Lax, Rooms to Go and such. So I tagged along for this trip so I can visit all these stores. Our next stop is Crate and Barrel, another one of my favorites. Looking at the artwork and the way they mix different textures, colors and patterns is such a joy for me. I take a lot of inspiration from all the displays in these various furniture stores, and I picked up only one item from this store, a cup and saucer set, which I will show you in a bit. Bedding like sheets, duvet covers, pillow shams are so freaking expensive, but they're so good on the skin. As soon as I saw this cup and saucer set on display in their store, I really liked it and I had to grab one for myself. This is from their Aspen dinnerware collection. These cups and saucer set are made of porcelain. The lighting in my video was bad, but this is how they look. They really look elegant and chic. Our next stop is Pottery Barn. Looked around the stores for some time and ended the day here after having a light dinner at Sangam restaurant again. But I forgot to take any pictures or a video of the food because we were kind of hungry. This is next day afternoon at around 12 o'clock. We are checking out a day early. For lunch, we went to Bawarchi Indian restaurant and ordered some chicken pulao. This is our first time being here. We were pleasantly surprised by the taste of the food here. It was so yummy. So we ordered our takeout from this restaurant itself. We ordered a vegetable pulao, mutton biryani with some kind of funny name, and a chicken pulao. Also got these pastries to take home in butterscotch and pineapple flavors. They're also so good. After packing all the food into the ice coolers, we did some grocery shopping at Gandhi Bazaar Indian stores and picked up some groceries and vegetables, and then we said goodbye to Austin. The traffic in Austin is really crazy, but overall it has been a good trip for us and I feel so ready to go home. But before we go home, we are going to stop at San Marcos outlets to do some more shopping. We used to have Swarovski outlets in our city, but they closed it during the peak of COVID times. So now we only have retail stores in my city. Since this is an outlet, I wanted to visit this store to check out their collection. I will be sharing all my Swarovski collection in a separate video. But on that day, I spent around $200 on these 3 pieces of jewelry. After shopping here, we went to West Elm outlet. Again, this is an outlet and not the actual furniture store. West Elm furniture is also expensive. So shopping at outlets is something you can look into if you have outlets near your location. Every high-end furniture stores have outlets as well as their original retail stores. So just Google your nearest outlet stores for furniture stores you want to shop at and keep visiting these outlets whenever you find time. You might find some good deals on furniture, which is otherwise not so affordable for every one of us. Even with 40% off, it is still expensive, but it is better than paying full price. So first time home buyers like us, don't miss out on these outlet stores if you have them near you. In San Marcos, there is also a restoration hardware outlet and West Elm outlet. Crate and Barrel outlet is only in Dallas for Texas state, but CB2 outlet is only in Illinois as far as I know. These 100% organic cotton quilts, duvets and sheets are so expensive, but they feel so soft and very luxe. So outlets is a place to look for them if you want to save some money. Outlet store is not so well organized or set up like a retail store, but if you have patience and time, you can find some very good deals here. Our final stop in these outlets is Kate Spade. I went to look at their bags collection and check out 4th of July deals, but I tried some of their dresses first. I love their fit on me, and they do have some cool and fun prints on Kate Spade dresses. Also their fabric is very good. These are all from clearance aisle, which are like 50 to 80% off their original price. Otherwise they are very expensive dresses. I would have gotten this pink dress with pineapples print on them, but they didn't have it in my size. I got this purse and a wallet bundle. There is some offer going on for $119. This is a very basic wallet in pale green and also the same colored purse. The purse is also a very basic one with no compartments inside. This is my first Kate Spade bag which I bought for myself. I had purchased one earlier for my mom, but this is my first bag from Kate Spade. We wrapped the shopping with this and stopped in San Antonio for dinner again at this food truck called Indian Food Stories, which is new food truck I believe. Everything is so good at this food truck and must try if you're in San Antonio. We ordered some extras as well and enjoyed them the next day for breakfast after going back home. Idli sambar is always my comfort food while traveling, so I ate it again. Now you can see why I made space in the refrigerator beforehand. It is to fill with all of the takeouts. And for vegetables, I got some bachil kura, some menti kura, totakura, potlakaya and birakaya. Also some dondakaya and small green chilies. These are all the vegetables we don't get here locally. From the Indian grocery store, we got all of these snacks from Telugu Ruchilu. If you haven't tasted them, give it a try. We really like them. We got a few different varieties of snacks from this brand, and we will enjoy them over a couple of days. I also got one big bag of atta and some groceries from my list and some extra cookies and save things like that.